was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day, he was exiled. He was accused of deeply offending the king. As the scales tipped, I lived recklessly. I wallowed in the arms of a woman named Roxanne. Alfonso, ever earnest, had eyes only for Princess Durette. I wished him the best. Then, suddenly, the Princess of Calphion, who was married to one of the princes of Serendia, died. Calphion pinned the blame on Serendia and waged war against us. In the ensuing war, my father was killed. Consumed with anger and grief, I enlisted in the army alongside Alfonso. I still remember the moment I reclaimed my father's sword from the blood-soaked battlefield. We were on the cusp of victory when Princess Durette was taken hostage. Alfonso proposed the formation of a rescue party. His intentions were clear. He wanted to make a name for himself, elevate his status, and win the heart of his love. However, it was I who ended up rescuing the princess locked in the tower. Alfonso, unable to contain his eagerness, wounded his leg. The rescue operation did not go as intended. General Cliff used me as a decoy to escape the princess. As a strategist, it was the obvious choice. I was left to survive by the skin of my teeth and return to hiding. Upon my return, I learned Serendia had been defeated. The king had surrendered and was now a duke. The Calphion army then swept across Serendia, reducing Monvidale to ruins as a stark example. Then I began courting Durette. Alfonso, in shock from all that transpired, went into seclusion. A year later, when the Duke returned from the war tribunal, Durette and I pledged to marry. In that moment, the sole survivor of a crumbling famine became the heir to an entire country. Shortly after, I became Grand Chamberlain, overseeing affairs of state in the Duke's stead. Now, with unfettered access to our nation's secrets, I learned of everything that had occurred during the war. My parents passed away while resisting Calphion's attack on the Western Front. That tragedy was avoidable and born entirely from General Cliff's misjudgments. I couldn't stand the sight of him, so I demoted him and sent him to the outskirts of Balanos. Calphion then constructed a black crystal extraction facility in the Western Swamp, keeping its output for themselves. It was only then that I came to understand the princess's death had been but an excuse to wage war, to obfuscate their true intentions. Moreover, the subject of my youthful affections, Roxanne Fiazza, was discovered to be a Calphionian spy. By plunging Serendia's royal family into chaos, Calphion created an excuse to attack. She orchestrated the princess's kidnapping and delivered Calphion their victory on a silver platter. There were many questions I wished to ask her, but alas, she had already taken her own life. Ever since then, I've been living desperately to set things right again. Grace, you've seen it for yourself. The foundations that BDO built itself upon.
Yes, Grand Chamberlain. I know it well.
Then why do you hesitate? Your Grace, why do you think Calpheon took over Serendia? Black crystals. The black crystals. It's because of those black crystals. Reclaiming the rights to the black crystals will allow Serendia to prosper once more. We can welcome back the days of glorious splendor.
Grand Chamberlain, I am terrified.
You must remain resolute. The taxes are only temporary measures. If we can reclaim rights to the black crystal business, we can return the taxes to the people.
But how can we claim victory against Calpheon?
We've already completed the initial trials. If we supply harpies, sawnils, and trolls with pure black crystals, they will provide ample distraction for Delphi and Trina Knights. If we seize that opportunity, we can take the Chief Counselor's head.
Isn't it all too obvious? They've already seen right through you.
Already? Is this... Sir Edmund, what are you doing here? Glory to the sunlight upon the eagle's feathers, Your Grace.
Speak.
I will be extraditing the Grand Chamberlain Jordan Lucas to Calpheon. Bastard, how dare you!
I'm sorry, Grand Chamberlain. I was fearful.
Your Grace, Sir Jordi, you'll be wise to come quietly. You must stand trial before the Calpheon court. The trial will be fair, and if found innocent, Calpheon will compensate Serendia properly. My fate does not end here. Not like this. This calls for a change of plan. As I suspected, Shadow Knights, you're the one. Quickly, execute the traitor of Calpheon at once!
Sir Edmund, this isn't what you promised.
Where is he?
Somebody please help!
Adventurer, you too. I truly believed you'd understand. Your Grace, there's no turning back now. Rest assured, you and the Lady Jarrett will not be harmed.
Jordan, Why on earth are you doing this?
For the glory, for the splendor of Serendia.
Has been set in motion. Bear witness. Before the Almighty, the King of Nexa has returned.
Sir Jordan.
It's been a while, Commander. My apologies for the unannounced visit. I had some matters to attend to.
Quite all right. Harpies have kept us busy. Wait, they follow your command?
Indeed. Although they aren't the only ones.
Who are these fiends? You dare threaten the Knight of Calpheon?
Allow me to introduce you to the Shadow Knights, sworn to serve me, the new king of Serendia. On behalf of my kingdom, I hereby declare war upon the Republic of Calpheon. The Harpies' attacks only mark the beginning. The heart of the Republic will be next. Your vaunted callous parliament.
The new king of Serendia? You madman! Have you overthrown your own duke?
Care to affairs of your own country. Tell the old men of your parliament the king of Serendia has come to reignite the flames of war. We will return the despair you inflicted upon us tenfold. Cry out, loud enough for your mother to hear. May Delphi Castle be overrun, leaving none alive to thwart me.
Harpies are swarming! Wait, is that... Corinda! The Queen! She's here! It's Corinda! Harpies are standing up back here! Must not break here!
Orwin, hang on. Just until I return with the medicine. Understood? Huh? Of course. Nearly a third of all shy you see would... This is no time for chit...
Orwin, you must stay strong. Yaz will return with the colleagues. I prefer to fetch the medicine for her myself, but...
Huh? You're still not ready. Are you heading out? Be on your guard.
I'd like to tag along if you don't...
Are you heading out? Be on...